how many fucking cocks do you think just fucked? How do you think that fucking disastrous cunt? Look at it, what the fuck is on the back of a fucking tricep? What is that on the back of a tricep? Do you think that combats AIDS? Do you think that combats fucking AIDS and fucking you fucking disaster? The fuck are you wearing? So we're back in 4K. Go fuck yourself.
I'm real.
That's what happens when you 3 cola cabs in.
God, man.
3 of those in.
Oh my God, dude. Grain alcohol.
And now I'm going to get another one.
No, I'm not getting it anymore.
Look, he drank a whole bottle of tequila. Can't handle a 4th cola cab. Look at him.
Done.
He's done.
Will not get
He's
a 4th
done.
one. Will not get a 4th one.
Oh.
Get out there, boy.
We thought you disappeared, idiot. You follow these fucking. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my Lord. Listen, I'm gonna get thrown out of here. I gotta go back up the stairs. This is what you don't want to see. You know what I mean? Unless you're Scott McKinnon. Scott McKinnon is jerking off to that right now. Scott McKinnon, right now, he's got his fucking fistful of cock. And he's jerking his cock to that. Come on, Scott. Bust a nut to that. You fucking queer. Listen, this is like the rotunda of Tropicana, right? This is what happens when Filthy Mouth Gamer is in charge of the stream. You ready? Look, nice car right there, right? Nice car right there. Anybody ever get their dick sucked at P.F. Chang's? You ready for a cunt bomb? Here comes a fucking cunt bomb. You ready? Right in the middle of everybody. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Cunt! Well, let's see where Ken and the Truth Seeker have gone. Yo, by the way, check this shit out. It's a fucking first-person shooter. A first-person shooter. You can bet money on it. And you start shooting motherfuckers. But let me tell you something. There's a catch. If they don't give you enough people to kill, you don't win money. I went on here. I fucked people up. I won $10 and they weren't getting their money back. So I walked away with $10 fucking dollars. You see that shit? They entice you like, oh, I could fucking win money. But no, they fuck you.
guys, how are you? It's foul mouth fucking fat ass here. How you doing? I'm fat. In case you guys didn't know, I'm fat. I'm fat. And did you guys know that I'm fat? Did you guys know that I'm fat?
Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean?
Fat guys. When you're in the schoolyard and you're like fucking 12 years old, and you look at the guy and you go, "He's fat," and you laugh. That's something a 12-year-old would do, right?
Your wife looks right. Ken looks drunk. Laugh my fucking.
Shannon, listen to me. I had 3 of these, and it's grain alcohol, okay? And it's the best bang for your buck, they said. So I said, this guy goes, fucking Filthy Mouth Gamer goes, "I'm telling you, get these instead of going to the bar. You'll spend like $70 and you'll be drunk. But you'll spend $70. Go over here, spend about $40, and you'll be lit out of your mind." So I said, "Dude, there's no way I'm gonna be lit out of like Slurpees." There's one Slurpee called Call a Cab. I've had 3 of those now. I bought the original one for $17. The refills are $11 each. I bought 3 of them. Do the math. Himmel God took care of that with a Himmel bomb, with a Himmel champ bomb.
And not only that, it's not a dirty drunk. It's a fucking really very nice, drunk. Clean drunk.
Yeah, I'm like, it's like somebody made like moonshine alcohol, that white clear alcohol, that clear, like just put you on your ass alcohol that they make in the South, mixed with a slushie, and that's basically what you get. And I drank 3 of those, and I am fucking so fucked up. Show my phone charging right now, guys. Check this out. Look at that charging station. There's a million different phones. I'm charging the old bad boy right now. Let's see what we got here. We got, we're 34% from 0, guys. I went to 0% when I was telling you guys. It hit 15% and it said, "Oh, your phone's running low." And I know how my phone is. It's a hunk of shit. So it literally went from 15% to 0% in about like a minute and a half. So that's why I was saying, peace out, guys. We'll see you later.
Where did Truth Seeker go?
But Truth Seeker went to the casino. Once this is at like 80%, I'm going to leave here. I'm going to go back on live right after Mike, fucking signs out. I'm going to go live. And then we're going to go back into the casino, have a little fun. And we're headed over to a place called Bear Exposures. It's a strip club that we
Careful.
A million fucking times we gone to this
Mrs.
club.
Foulmouth Ken's on the fucking.
She's on there. She told me, "Listen, you can go there, have a good time. All your friends are going there. Like, what am I supposed to go there because it's a strip club?" She told me, "Go there, just don't put your hands on anything." Now, listen, it's very easy to get jerked off.
It's easy for him to say, but the last time we were there, he had his fucking hand up a girl's cunt up to his fucking elbow. You know what I mean?
I never did that, dude. Don't be this guy. It's very easy to go there and not use your hands. Trust me.
Dude, he did a fucking Macho Man Randy Savage elbow off the top rope, and the fucking tip of his elbow hit the fucking tip of her clit. She had a fucking bruise. She had a fucking bruise right on the tip of her fucking clit.
Hey, big shout out to everybody from the last live stream that donated to us. The Himmel Champ dropped a bomb. Mr. Billy Ricky, thank you, brother. I hope you had a good show tonight. I didn't see it yet, but I'm going to check it out. You know I always do. And then Corrupted Podcast later on the Joe Cronin Patreon. The great Joe Cronin Patreon, guys. For the Corrupted Podcast with the great Joe Cronin, Mr. Foulmouth Ken, and the one and only Filthy Mouth Gamer, who's not as filthy as he is on Insomniac. He's a different guy, if you haven't noticed yet, on the Corrupted Podcast.
Listen.
If you want to go and check out the Mr. Filthy Mouth Gamer in a different light. I mean, this is different than anything you've seen on Foul Mouths. He's a different person on the Corrupted Podcast. This guy is totally different.
But not tonight.
So if you guys want to see a different person on the Corrupted Podcast, go over to the Joe Cronin Patreon and sub today. It's as little as $1. Gets you a tremendous amount of shit on that fucking Patreon, and also on the Foul Mouths Patreon, where I don't separate the $1 people from the $100 people. It's everybody gets everything we do.
Listen,
which will change eventually.
Listen,
but right now,
I gotta apologize ahead of time to Leah, because when I got grain alcohol in me and I get on the Corrupted Podcast, it's gonna be a whole different fucking story.
Leah,
because I'm not apologizing to Leah because I gotta say anything to her. I'm apologizing to her because because I'm gonna be just dark tonight. You know what I mean? Like the first two, well, the first four, because I did 4 corrupted podcasts so far.
But you're different on the corrupted.
No, I understand that, but when I get alcohol in me, no, I'm not changing it on purpose. What I'm saying is, when I have alcohol in me, listen, I'm gonna say some fucked up shit.
Be the filthy mouth gamer that we know from corrupted. 4 podcasts that you.
Like, can you imagine? Like, look, can you imagine that this was somebody's daughter, right? That was a little girl, and now she grew up hunting cock in Atlantic City. You know what I mean? What would her fucking father think? That now she's in the Tropicana, Atlantic City, and she's hunting for just strange cock.
Oh, come on.
You know what I mean? What the fuck, man? Why don't you think of your fucking parents?
Give me the fucking phone right now, guys. Check this fucking hat out. Look at that. This guy's wearing this hat all night. You know how many looks we got from this guy wearing this fucking hat? Sarah, what's up, Sarah? Why? What's going on, man? Mr. Sausage in the house. Pocket Aces. Oh, Mr. Sidnickies. What's up? Mr. Sidnickies. What's going on, brother? Mrs. Foulmouth, Jesus Filthy. And Brian from the south side of Queens. What's going on? Derek Hansen. What's going on, buddy? Rushan Shinchu. Mr. 5000. Derailed in the heat. We are completely, I'm fucked up. Mr. Himmelbaum, the Himmel champ. Coin a phrase, the Himmel champ. I coined that shit. You know it. I said it first. Just like I said Himmel God first. Just like I said Himmel God first. I said Himmel champ last night on the Corrupted podcast. And that was some good shit. You know what I mean? I coined the phrase, Mr. Himmel God damn. Mr. Himmel God damn. Well, thank you, Mr. 500. I appreciate that. I love you guys, man. Mr. Tattooed Mistress in the house. Mrs. Tattooed Mistress in the easy. She's a Long Island girl. She moved out to the country, and she's making the country a little bit city. You know what I'm saying, girl? Mr. Security Guard. Mr. Himmeltits. From 99, Tattooed Mistress. Look at this guy. He's like, he's taping me. I'm walking around, and he's taping me. We're gonna get into trouble tonight, guys. Last time I was in Atlantic City, I got arrested. I pulled a fucking cock McSkinnon, and I got a little drunk, got a little arrested, and then got a little bailed out, and they dropped the charges. Listen, we're going to the strip club right now, guys, and look. See the phone charging right there? That's where the Foul Mouths Nation comes through, right on that fucking thing right there. So we're charging up right now. I got Mr. Filthy's phone. If Ken was a girl, I'd fuck him. Well, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I totally appreciate that. Because if I was a girl, I'd fuck every guy in the world. What? What? This guy's looking at me. He just heard what I said. If I was a girl, look at these two fags. These two guys are totally gay, and they're gonna eat each other's ass out tonight. Look, they're like, point up to the sky if you want to eat my ass out. And the guy's like, all right, I'll point up to the sky if I'm gonna eat your asshole out. Sorry, Sarah. What's up, Sarah? Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to have some fun here in Atlantic City. It's pretty hard when you take an Uber from 20 miles away. And you can't bring your knapsack or your stuff that you have with you, change your clothes, and I'm out here by myself. You know what I mean? Like, I got my money in my pocket, my cigarettes in my pocket, and I'm out here by myself. It's kind of scary being out here by yourself, no car, no nothing, which sucks because the car is back at the hotel, which later on we're going to do a hotel podcast during Corrupted from the hotel that we're at, and it's going to be pretty fucking sick. You guys are going to love it. Yeah, we're gonna be doing streams throughout the night, guys. When one phone runs out of juice, we use the next phone. When the next phone runs out of juice, we use the next phone, and we're gonna keep doing that throughout the night. Filthy right now is over here. If you guys can see, let's see if we can zoom in on a Filth. There's Filth right there, guys. He's playing It's a video game for money. So basically, the better you play the video game, the more money you win, which is pretty cool. Can you smoke in there? Yes, I can. Look, check this out. Right? Look, flick right on the floor. But yes, you can smoke in here. It's not prohibited to smoke in here. So I'm going to be doing these special vlogs all night long, guys. I promise you that. I will be doing vlogs all night long. This is what I promised the great people of the FMN Nation, the Foul Mouths Nation channel. Come and check it out. That's where we're going to be going live. Melva's here to clean up everything. She's going to give us a good cleaning. Maybe stroke the penis a little bit. And yeah, she's going to start off with the ashtrays. She's going to clean that out, and then she's going to work her way to the cock. So that'll be good. You know what I mean? We'll have everything cleaned up, ready to go. Elephant, Tifanella. I tried, bro. But yeah, Melvin's here to clean the ashtrays. We're going to do good, guys. We're going to do good. I love you guys. Brian S., Mr. Himmelfarb, thank you for laughing, buddy. Brian S., Arusha Chinchu. These people are here, and these two dudes are going to fuck this one girl later because they are very close friends, and they feel that they should be able to fuck his girlfriend, both of them at once. And they feel strong about this, so they're both going to move in on that right there. They're going to move in on that. And the boyfriend who's right there is going to say to this guy, hey, listen, I'll let you do my girl. I don't give a fuck. You could just do her. And he's like, you know, I don't care, man. You know, like, I left everything back at home. And are you laughing, Mr. Mickey? Yes, she's got enough holes to plug, dude. Trust me, all you need is two. This guy's going to plug the small pussy hole. And then this guy right here, he's like, I always fuck her in the asshole, so, you know, I'm just going to do it. And so they're going to do it. Guys, where else can you watch content like this, honestly? Honestly, be honest with me, guys. This guy's got a twin brother. He's right here, look. It's the same fucking guy. It's the same fucking guy. How is that the same fucking guy? Look. It's the same guy sitting across from each other. What the fuck is going on here, dude? It's the same dude. Yeah, they have absolutely no idea, because what I'm doing is I'm looking out the window and acting like I'm talking to somebody on like live stream, like, I mean not live stream, like on like the phone, you know what I mean? Like I'm not video recording. And oh well, listen, you listen, just watch the film, you'll fucking see. You know what I mean? This one over here is just like, oh my god, you know, you're gonna fuck me tonight. I'm gonna flick around this thing a couple of times, and this means I want to fuck you every time I flip this thing around. And this guy is just like, he's kind of like, hey, I look like Mellow Yellow, I want to get in your pussy tonight. And then this guy's like, I'm Mellow Yellow's brother, but you can't tell us apart. And like, she's like, just like, hey, you know, if you guys want to come back and fuck me, the both of you, is like this guy right here, probably got a small fucking penis because he's a small dude. He's like kind of like the height of Rocky. But, you know, he's on this phone, he's acting like he don't care, but, you know, he really wants to fuck that right there. And then he's kind of like, yo, fuck that, man, that's my girl. And then the girl in back of her is looking like she just found a cock on the screen or something. And she's like, hey, I just found a cock on the screen. And he's pulling at his beard like, yo, you just found a cock? Like, I can't believe you just found a cock on there. Like, would you maybe want to do my cock, you know? And then she's kind of like, no, I don't really want to do your cock. I don't really know what's going on here. And Kenny, Ice Poseidon. What does that mean, Billy? Mr. Billy Ricky, what does Ice Poseidon mean? Well, the Foul Mouth's phone charges up. We're still kind of locked in, and she's, you know, twirling her shit around, dude. I mean, that's just basically what it is. Himmelgard is awesome. Yes, hey, Ken, say the elephant backwards, or you're going to jail. All right, elephant, Tefellahun, Tefellaha. I don't know if that was right or wrong, but I'm pretty good with backwards shit. Now this guy's like, hey, listen, do you mind if I fuck your wife? Do you mind, because I haven't got laid in months, do you mind if I fuck your wife? This guy's like, hey, listen, my name's Mellow Yellow from behind, and yes, you can fuck my wife. And then she's all like, hey, you know, you don't decide what's good for me. And then this guy's wearing a purple shirt like a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? So I was saying, You are doing this IRL shit better than the creator of it. Who's the creator of it? Elephant. Tafalala. I don't know. How drunk is Ken? Mr. Razor, I'm pretty fucking drunk right now, dude. Yes, I got a new job with great benefits and pay. What is that job? Because I'd love to know. Thanks, Sarah. I'm honored to win the belt and to be a Himmel champ. He basically says, this guy's like, hey, listen, I don't know how to bet roulette, but I bet you your wife would suck my cock tonight if you'd let her. That's what he's saying right now. This guy's just like, I don't know, I'm just betting shit. I don't really, and then this chick right here, look in the background. Yes, I will, brother. I will. I'll enjoy a drink for you or 10. You got it. I don't know what you mean, Billy Ricky. I honestly don't, man. I'm fucking retarded, dude. I have no clue. I don't know. I don't even know what you said. Ken, can you scream cunt? Cunt! I just did it. I just literally screamed the word cunt out of my mouth in the middle of this fucked up casino. Look at this chick right here. Oh yeah, man. I used to drive this one chick who couldn't get to the doctor, and I would go and pick her up, and she would tell me, slap me the fuck around a little bit, and I'd slap her around, and she'd go into the doctor and be like, my husband beat my ass, and she'd get like $40 for that. Yeah, man. Yo, Medellina, what's up, girl? What'd you say? Let me see what you said. The hair flip is on lookout. Can do Royback voice. All right, I'll do Royback voice. You ready? Let's get some donations going, guys. No, I'm just fucking around. Come on, you guys know I don't do that, man. Come on. Let's get some donation guys going, and I'll do whatever you tell me to do with some donations. I'll walk up to these two right now and tell them that they gotta fuck their friend for the night. If the donations start popping and flowing, you know that I do what I do as I can as a man. You know what I mean? Holy shit, it's what's his name from Monetize This. It's fucking what's his name who's in the closet. Marusha Chinchu. Hank G, what's up, man? You want me to do Squire Fat? I'm Squire Fat. I like to walk away to your wobble now, will we? That's funny, 99. You're a funny fuck. What's up, Gorilla Strong and the Easy? Yes, his name is Troy. Yes, that's who I'm talking about. But yeah, right now we're waiting for Mr. Foulmouth Ken's phone to charge. We're at 58%. The official Foulmouths Network phone. Even though we won't be back till school is in session. It's all good, man. I take a strike. It was my own fucking problem. It's my own fault. You know, what are you gonna do? But look at this fucking guy. Fuck is this guy doing, dude? Fuck is this guy doing? He's hiding behind a fucking... Look at this, guys. You can totally hide in here and fucking jerk off. Look. Sarah, you're the best, Sarah. I love you too, girl. I love all you people, man, that are in here. These are my people, man. My fucking Patreon family. You think I just blow smoke up your ass and say, love my Patreon family, right? You think I blow smoke up your ass? Go ask Mrs. Foulmouth how I talk about my Patreon family every fucking day. How I talk about, if it wasn't for those people, I wouldn't be doing this shit anymore after all the bullshit that's happened. Go and ask Mrs. Foulmouth Ken. You know what I mean, Johnny Holes? You're a fucking good dude too, bro. I love you, Johnny Holes. You found us. You know, it's refreshing that somebody found us otherwise than, you know, and there's a lot of Joe Cronin guys out there that found us through Joe Cronin, and I give him credit for that all the fucking time. I give him thanks for that, Mr. Joe Cronin, for letting your fans that you built over the years get a little foul. You know what I mean? And I thank him for that all the time, you know? I made you. You wouldn't be there. You know what I mean? Like all that. It's all good, dude. I understand where you're coming from. You built something with your blood, your sweat, and your tears, and I get that. I don't care what anybody says about Cronin. He is the man who made this whole community. And I know some people cringe when I say that, but there's no reason to, because the guy really did build this shit. And a lot of people would not know about me if it wasn't for him. So I get that, and I say that all the time. But realistically, the whole thing is that, you can watch both shows, you can watch all shows, you can watch every show. It's all good, you know? I like what Joe does. Joe likes what I do. And that's the way it is, man. You know? That's the way it is, whether you like it or not, you know? I don't regret nothing, guys. I don't even regret putting that fucking video up last night on Foul Mouths Network. I don't regret it, because I wanted to do it for everybody to see what I was seeing and laugh like I was laughing. You know, that's why I did it. I mean, it may sound corny, but that's really why I did it. But enough about what's going on. Hey, we're on FMN Nation, Foul Mouths Nation now. And this is where we're going to be for the live shows. That's it, plain and simple. And I really feel like going back for another fucking one of those shakes with the grain alcohol, because I'm pretty fucked up right now. And I can't really, gauge how hot my wife is. And you know what I mean. Billy My Nickel, drunk up. JD says Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
I think I'd be able to stand.
What is Mrs. Kent saying? What exactly? Gina, you're the best, girl. Gina, she just comes in, does her thing. She's not looking for anything special. She's just looking to hang out, have fun. She's a mother. She's a working mother in the U.S. I give her credit. This is a hard fucking place to be as a mom nowadays who works and takes care of kids. So I give fucking Gina a lot of credit, and a woman like my wife a lot of credit. A working mom nowadays is like a gem. It's like a gold piece. You know what I mean? It's like something that's to be revered. You know, it's like something that means something, bro. Like these women out there, not all of them do their thing. You know what I mean? Some of them sit on their asses at home. And then some women are just fucking monsters. They go out and they fucking conquer the world. Nobody knows about it. It stays quiet. Nobody really knows, but they go out and conquer the world, man. You know? Like my wife, like Gina. These women conquer the world, dude. You know? Well, hey. And Mrs. Tattoo, man. You know what I mean? I give much respect to Mrs. Tattoo. The girl fucking made a move like that could have been perceived as like, hey, you know, you shouldn't move away from your parents or this or that. And, you know, you should, like, you know, blah, 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 and all this and that. But you were brave enough to say, hey, I'm going to take a chance on some cold bone. And I'm going to jump on that cold bone. And I'm going to make a chance. I'm going to take a chance. And you know what? I'll give you balls one for jumping on that cold bone and taking a chance. You know what I'm saying? That cold bone delivered. Just like Tattoo Mistress delivered that thing to him. He delivered that cold bone to the girl, and now they living happily ever motherfucking after. You know what I'm saying? That's how that go. That's all that is. You know what I mean? And then we got the great Arusha Shinshu in the house, and we got the great big bad abs in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? And you want to know something? I'll tell you right now, straight up, Foul Mouths Nation is the home of love. I got none but love for you motherfuckers, man. You people make me who I am. Believe it or not. And so does my family, obviously. My family totally makes me who I am. But you people define my social life. You define who I am today in 2018, who I was years ago. You know, I always was a wear my heart on my sleeve guy. You know, I always was that. You know, you could ask my wife, who met me in 1994 at a house party. I met my wife at a house party in 1994. And I went to this house party, and there was a lot of chicks there. And I said to this dude, "Hey, man, are we going into this party?" And he was like, "Yeah, we'll do whatever. You know, we'll go into this party. We'll do our thing, you know." And we were trying to get into this party, and this chick, she wouldn't let us into the party for nothing. And I kept saying, like, why isn't she not letting me into the party? Like, what the fuck are we not going into this party? And then all of a sudden, this girl in a Boston Market fucking outfit walked up on me and my boys with a Boston Market outfit on, like she just got out of work. And she had blonde hair and blue eyes. What did Filthy just buy? And she had blonde hair and blue eyes. And I kept thinking, oh my God, who is this blonde-haired, blue-eyed, fucking gorgeous girl wearing this fucking, you know, a Boston Market getup? And she looked at me and then looked away and then looked at me again. What the fuck? Dude, what in the fuck is that? What is that?
Fucking mozzarella and tortellini salad.
Oh, let me get a mozzarella stick. And I met this girl in a Boston Market uniform, and I said, who is this bright-eyed, blonde-haired, fucking Irish fox? And I said, who the fuck is that? And that was my thing. I used to love blonde-haired, blue-eyed girls. I just had a thing for them. You know, like those surfer-looking chicks, you know? And, yes, you heard cheese, Mr. Fuck. Oh my God, look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, that was some of the best cheese I've ever tasted in my fucking life. Oh my God, that was so good. Dude, that was mozzarella cheese. That was so fucking amazingly good, man. Anyway, let me go back to the story. I met this blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl at a house party. And I got her friend, which her name is Lisa, to hang out with us. And I said, come on the car with us. We're going to go drive to Mount Misery. And she was like, Mount Misery, what is that? And I was like, oh, it's a place where it's like, you know, there's cemeteries and all that shit. And it's pretty, you know, dark and scary. And she jumped in the car with us and drove up there with us. And it was me, her, and like 4 other guys. And my wife, to-be, Shannon, didn't jump in the car with us. She was like, fuck that, I ain't going there with these guys. I don't even know who they are. So then she jumped in the car with us, and we went up to Mount Misery. And the next day, we dropped her off, and she told Shannon and everybody, like, oh, these guys are cool. And it was, the core of the guys was Filthy Mouth Gamer Mike, Foul Mouth Ken, and this guy named Noel. And they thought we were cute. You know, I know they did. She can't deny it, my wife. She can't fucking deny that shit. Look at this. The table's empty, guys. There's one guy here who's like, I need to fucking suck a dick or a pussy, whatever comes first. So my wife, she fucking... The next time we saw her and all her friends, she jumped up on it. You know what I mean? And she was like, hey, Ken, what's going on? And then her friend comes to me and says, hey, Kenny, but my friend Shannon likes you. And I was like, no, really? And she was like, yeah, my friend Shannon likes you. And I was trying to get with her friend Lisa. I was buying her teddy bears. I was fucking, you know, asking around on dates and everything. And she had nothing to do with me. Little did I know, my soon-to-be wife, Shannon, went to her friend Lisa and said, nah, he's not your type. Leave him alone. And then the next thing you know, I'm going out on dates with this girl named Shannon, and I wouldn't change a fucking thing about it. The fucking truth seekers in the house. Guys, we're going to be getting ready. Truth. Let me see that T for the truth, man.
See, baby.
Yeah, baby, the truth.
You getting ready to go to the strip club?
I do not refer to myself as Ken. What the fuck are you talking about? I never ever say Ken did this or Ken did that. Look at this chick fucking lugging around a pizza. I never refer to myself as a third person. That is like some cocky ass shit. I never do that. You could ask anybody in here who's been watching me for a while. I would never refer to myself as a third person. I am not a fucking loser who thinks I'm any better than anybody. I'm not a fucking loser who thinks I have a following. I have people who like the show, and that's it. That's as far as it gets. People who like the show. I'm nobody special. I'm no better than anybody else. I'm just a dude who does a fucking show on the internet with my friends. That's it. That's fucking it, okay? I'm not no god. I'm not no fucking... I didn't create nothing. I'm just here to fucking have fun with my people. And I consider you guys my people who are in here hanging out with me. And people could say it's cheesy, it's fucking politician, it's fucking this, it's that. Listen, the bottom line is, I'm just an everyday fucking dude who comes on here and has fun with you guys. And that is it. There's no more, there's no less. I don't claim to be real. I don't claim to be the realest motherfucker in the world. I don't claim to be the funniest dude. I don't claim anything. All I claim is that I'm Kenny. And that's it. I'm me. I'm just me. That's it. I'm no better. I'm no worse. And that is the God's honest truth. Period. Period. When my wife battled breast cancer and she was stage fucking 4 breast cancer and they took us in and they told us the numbers that your wife is probably gonna die, I was just Ken then and I'm just Ken now. And trust me, no fucking 2,000 subs, no 3,000 subs, no 100,000 subs is gonna change who the fuck I am. Because I'm just gonna be Ken every fucking day of the week. Every paycheck, every fucking barely making it by the skin of my teeth. I am just Ken. I am no better. I am no worse. I am just fucking Ken. Period. And that's what I try to tell people. I don't claim to be better. I don't claim to have a following. I don't claim to be the man. I am just me. And those fat ass white jeans, I am just me. Okay? That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm no better than any one of you guys, man. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm no better than this guy right here. I'm no better than fucking anybody, man. I'm just a human being in 2018 at 41 years old in the middle of my life, just trying to do the right thing and have fun with people and live and fucking laugh and have some fucking cheese. Oh my God, what is that?
Tortellini salad.
Oh my God, dude. If anybody has had tortellini salad in their life, you better fucking have it now. Oh my God. Look at this fucking hot mess that just cruised in. Oh my God, guys. This is a hot mess waiting to fucking explode right here. Here we go, guys. John, thank you, man. I love you too, sausage. Mrs. Foulmouth is amazing. The woman is fucking amazing, man. She really, truly is. I lucked out so much, man. When I was a kid, I fucked up so many times. I squandered my whole childhood. Although I had a great childhood, I lived in a million different homes. Cockroach and in the middle of the ghetto homes. That's where I lived. And I don't regret a fucking thing about it, man. I wouldn't take back one thing from my childhood. If somebody came to me today and said, you could have a wish right now to change anything you want. Do you want to change your whole childhood and make it better and live better as a child? You know what I would say? And I honestly mean that. Go fuck yourself. My parents were fucking poor as shit. We didn't even have a fucking pot to piss in. We spent Christmas Eve on my front lawn in 1992. We spent Christmas Eve on my front lawn of my house because they evicted us from the house Christmas Day. And we sat out there with our gifts and our chairs and our tables, and we opened up gifts in the front house while we were waiting for a U-Haul to pick up our house. And you want to know something? I looked up at the people that I love, my mother, my father, and my sister, and I said, as long as I'm with you guys, I don't give a fuck where I am. And you could ask Mrs. Foulmouth if that's the truth or not, because that's the God's honest truth. I lived in fucking rat, fucking cockroach-infested houses when I was a kid. But I had my mom, my dad, and my sister. And that's the only thing that fucking mattered to me. And my sister's a great fucking person. Is just a great person. And my mother and my father have been through the biggest bullshit you could be through. My father was a gambling drunk.
Oh, enough is enough already.
Oh, fuck your mother. My father was a gambling drunk, okay? And he would gamble his whole paycheck away before he got home on a Friday night.
Gambling his whole paycheck? Tell him that we went to fucking Vegas for the first time.
My father came to Vegas on my bachelor party in 2004 during the Super Bowl. That's when the Patriots beat the Panthers in the Super Bowl in 2004.
Wait, hold on a second. Let me tell him the story. We get our room. We're staying at the fucking Rio, okay? We get to the hotel. We check in. I go into the fucking room, put my stuff down, and all I do is go to the bathroom and take a shit. I come out of the bathroom, and Ken comes up to me and goes, dude, my father lost all his money already. I'm like, what do you mean he lost all his money?
My father not only lost his money, but he lost his front tooth.
No. That was later on.
The fucking guy.
That was later
the guy
on.
lost his front tooth, so he's out fucking $4,000 and a tooth.
No.
And my father looks up at me, and this is after he stopped gambling and stopped drinking in his life and started to straighten out life and go to work and really take care of the family the way that he was supposed to. Because in the beginning, he didn't give a fuck. He didn't care about my mother. He didn't care about me, my sister, nobody. He just cared about his money and gambling and hanging out with mafiosos in the 70s. And that's what my father did. He owned loan sharks. He owned everybody. And there was a lot of times that he had a bullet in his head, getting ready to be a bullet in his fucking head. But he finagled his way out of it because of who my uncle is. My father's side is Irish. My mother's side is Italian. And on the Italian side, we had a lot of people who knew people. And my father was a degenerate gambler who fucking pulled his life together in the late 90s and really became that father that he should be and is today. And he's a good man today. But back then he wasn't. And we lived in shit. And we had no money. We had no food. My mother used to go to this place that would help her. The government would help her. And we'd come home with a big brick of cheese. And that would be a big brick of cheese and a check for like $300-400 to live on for the next month. And that's what we come home with. And that was our life. We live in cockroach-infested, ghetto-infested areas. Well, all the white kids lived in Nassau County, and they lived in, East Meadow or Belmore or Seaford. And you guys can go look us up. Belmore, Seaford, East Meadow. All the white people live there. Well, all my friends and my family lived in Belmore and Seaford and Wantor and East Meadow. I lived in Roosevelt. I lived in Hempstead. I lived in fucking Freeport. I lived in Uniondale. And these are all towns that are majority black and Puerto Rican.
Google Belmore, Seaford, cockroach infested.
Fucking asshole. But that's the truth, man. That's what my life was in the beginning, you know? But I gotta tell you, man, even being out on the front street of my fucking house, the front yard of my house on Christmas Eve, I didn't give a fuck because I was with the people that I love. Didn't matter to me. And I know fucking Heather knows exactly what I'm talking about, because Heather knows what it is on Long Island and where it is and what you live matters, you know? But listen, I don't want to harp on this shit all night. I am what I am.
But hold on a second. We got to go back to the lost tooth. He didn't lose the tooth the first night. It was the third night. I go with Ken's father and grandfather to an all-you-can-eat seafood restaurant in the Rio. So we're fucking eating dinner, and we got fucking king crab legs. And Ken's father bites into a crab leg and fucking bites into a fucking shell and breaks his fucking tooth, right? He just had this fucking tooth put in, right?
So he said, not only did I lose all my money.
No, wait, hold on. You're missing the best part.
What?
You're missing the best part. He breaks his fucking tooth and he goes, oh my God, oh my fucking tooth. I broke my fucking tooth. Oh my God, he's in pain. Ken's grandfather looks over him and goes, what a stupid fuck.
My grandfather worked with my father back in the day when he would blow his whole check, and my grandfather would be part of the reason why my father would blow his whole check, because my grandfather would be like, come on, let's go to the casino in Staten Island and Queens. And they go to this underground casino and they lose all their fucking money. And my grandfather would be part of the reason why my father would come home with no money after he got paid 2 hours before. You know, so, but my grandfather was a good guy too, man. I don't blame these guys. They just did what they did, you know?
Listen, they wanted to have fun, dude.
They just wanted to have fun. That's
They didn't
it.
want to just work every day and not have any fun and die. You know what I mean?
Yeah, listen, I talk to certain family members. I don't talk to certain family members because they're pieces of shit, and that happens. Sometimes your family is your most biggest evil fucking threat.
Let me see
You know? Sometimes,
Look how fucking... No, but look how much this fucking phone hangs in there.
damn, 55%, and this phone is still going right now. I cannot fucking even believe that, man. We're coming in and out. Yeah.
We're live streaming, so...
So fucking, I don't know why he would tell them we're live streaming, because I could have put them on tape the whole fucking time, and he goes over and tells them we're live streaming, this fucking idiot. I could have put this fucking white broken piece of trash on fucking video cam for the whole time without anybody knowing, but now this fucking guy's got to go over and tell them that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even fucking understand what that means. But hey, you know, what are you gonna do? So now I can't put on them because he already won them. You know what I mean? So let me see. Yeah, she is thick. Let me see here. What are we up to here, guys? Let's see. Let's see. That says 83%, guys. We're almost at 83%. We're almost at 90%. 90%, I'm going to unplug the phone, and we're going to start heading towards the strip club. And then I'm going to go live on my phone again. And then we'll be, what time is it right now? Let me see. Does anybody in the chat? All right, I got it. 8 minutes to 11. So it's almost time to go to the strip club. Yeah, I need to upgrade. I know. Trust me. I'm due for an upgrade. There's cracks in my phone and shit. It's all fucked up. No. Listen to me right now. Plus-sized women have nothing to fucking hide from. Trust me. Nothing to hide from. My mother was a plus-sized woman when I was growing up. And when people would look at my mother would get like all fucked up because I would sit there and go, "Mommy, that guy's looking at you, that fucking piece of shit." And I would get pissed. I would be like, "This guy's looking at you, Mom." You can ask my mother. I'll bring her on the fucking show. She'll tell you. I ain't got nothing to hide. You guys know this. I am what I am, guys. I'm not hiding nothing. I am what I fucking am. You know? There's no hiding shit here. I'm not lying about anything. I'm not perfect. I fuck up. I make false accusations sometimes. I fucking make fun of people sometimes that I shouldn't. I say things I shouldn't. I'm not fucking perfect, man. I'm not. You know, look what I did last night on Foul Mounts Network. I fucking put a vagina on the fucking screen. I'm not perfect. I'm far from it. I don't claim to be. I don't claim to be better than anybody. I don't claim to have a following. I don't claim to be an entertainer. I just am what I am. If you enjoy coming in here and listening to us talk, you enjoy listening to fucking bullshit, you enjoy hanging out with me, that's it. That's fucking it. Plain and fucking simple. Plain and simple. You go around talking about you're a fucking entertainer all you want. The bottom line is I am what I am, and that's all that I am, and I am what I am. Because I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. People from the 70s know exactly what I'm singing. Well, thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that, man. And PM, thank you, brother. Mr. Foulmouth Bobbit, the Goon, Mr. Elias, you guys are my brothers, man. I don't give a fuck, man. I love you people. You people keep me on here. You keep me going. If it wasn't for my Patreon family, this wouldn't be possible, man. The Himmel God, Shell, Rushin Shinshu, the Goon, the Bear, Mr. Power, all you guys, Mr. fucking Gorilla Strong, you're all fucking legends. You fucking legends. You know what I mean? These two assholes walk in and the bell starts going off. So what do? They go back. Let's go backwards and then try coming in again. Oh, Truth Seeker in the fucking house. Look at him. Hey, well, thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. Caliber. I appreciate that, man. Mrs. Foulmouth Ken. Heel Ken tonight? I don't know. We'll see when we get to the strip club, Shannon. We'll see when we get to the strip club, Shannon. When we check out some ass and you see me rubbing up on titties and breasts, how you gonna act then, girl? How you gonna act then? No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Shannon. I'm sorry. That was disrespectful. I'm sorry. But honestly, where else can you get a fucking insomniac like this, dude? Just showing these tanks walking into the club. You know what I mean? Where else can you get, like, these type of things? You know I love you guys. You're out on a date, you motherfucker? Seriously? Say that again, you fucking bitch. I'll fly home to Long Island. I'll fucking punch you in the fuck. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't punch you. But I'd slap you around with my dick.
All right, already.
All right, so listen, my phone's charging up. I'm at 80-something%. I'm going to get this thing to 90%. We're headed towards the strip club right now, guys. We will be going live in about 20 minutes' time. You'll see a new stream up here for everybody to jump onto, and it's going to be Foulmouth Ken and company at the strip club. So if you guys want to see it, come on over. I don't know if there was more donations. If there was, I promise you I will read it on the next live broadcast we do, which is coming up very soon. Next live broadcast will be from the strip club, Bear Exposure. Look it up here in New Jersey, Atlantic City, Bear Exposure it's called. Go look it up, Google it, do whatever you got to do. It exists, it's here. We're going to see slobs like this over there, and we're going to do our thing. And I will give love to everybody who donated during this live stream. I promise you that. The Himmel Gods, the Chinchus, the Bears, the fucking, oh my God. And let me tell you something right now. I'm telling you guys right now. We will be going live at the strip club, guys, and you will have something to see. I promise you that. I can guarantee you, you will love it. I promise you guys that.
Here comes another strike.
Thank you, Mr. Billy Ricky. I love you, man. I love all you guys. I'm going to go check out whoever donated, and I will say it next live stream. I promise you guys, I will give you a big shout out for whoever did, dollar, whatever it may be. The Himmel Champ is in the house. He donated $100 before. God bless him. That's some Joe type shit. I thank you so much. That's some Billy Ricky type shit. I appreciate it, brother. And we will be seeing you guys live very, very soon. The next live broadcast will be at the strip club. Mrs. Foulmouth Ken will be very pissed off because we got some black fatties. And just kidding, Shannon. I love you. But yeah, we'll be coming live. Seriously, Ken, on live stream from strip club. Yes, Shannon. Yes. Mr. Himmelgard, I love you, man. You're champion where you should be, man. You are the most givingest motherfucker. I mean, everybody's giving. You know, even down to Alex fucking Pains. He don't give me $1, but I love the dude because he's a supportive, good person, good-hearted fucking Bahamian. And I love you guys. I will be live in less than a half hour from the strip club. If you guys want to see some craziness, it's going to about to get even more crazier than that right there. I guarantee it. All right, guys? So if you want to see some ass, Tommy 20 MC10 wants to jerk off at home, pound out his fucking autistic beef, he's got it. It'll be here live in a half hour. We will be putting beef up on the live stream. And for all you guys at home that don't get out much, like your Roses and your fucking, you know, whoever, you can pound that beef all you want. Don't forget to check out the Corrupted Podcast of Joe Cronin Patreon about 1:30 tonight. And guys, I love you guys. Fucking God bless all you guys, Robert and Ricky Bobby and John and Mr. Himmelgard and Vikings and whoever else is in there, Mr. Derailed, Blake 1619, Eric, Mr. Himmel, Cal Alabama, Arushi Chinchu, Gina. Guys, we will be back very soon. I'm going to get one more drink and I will be going live again, guys. Peace out from the Foulmouths Nation. Love you guys. This guy's ready to play soccer. All right? We'll see you guys very soon.